everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video we have my haul from September. If you are new here, my name is Natalie. I post 2 to 3 videos a week all about makeup and beauty. If you like what you see here today, I hope you will consider subscribing before you leave, but why don't we get into it. Well, I remember to mention at the top of the video, I do have a giveaway currently live on my channel. This will be linked in the description box below, and I will hopefully remember to link it in the cards as well. This is my giveaway for hitting 1,000 subscribers, so be sure to check that out if you haven't already. So if you haven't seen previous hauls that I've done on my channel, I do usually do these at the end of each month. More often than not, I do tend to have a stack of boxes next to me of all beauty and skincare products. In the past few months, I have been trying to put myself on a low buy. If you are not aware, I'm currently 20 something weeks pregnant, so there has been a kind of shift in my priorities, and I have been pretty good at sticking to my low buy. So my hauls in the past couple of months have been a little bit more random with less kind of skincare and beauty, and this month is no different. When I sat down to gather all my products together, I did think I had purchased a little bit of makeup this month, but it turns out that I had purchased hardly anything at all. I do actually only have one makeup item in front of me here to show you. I have placed a Colourpop order which hasn't yet worked its way to me, but again that was quite a small order and was only of 3 products. I ordered the No Filter Concealer because the one I have is running really low. I ordered one of the Disney Super Shock shadows, and then I ordered some sort of lip product as well, but that was it. So I am doing really well at sticking to my low buy. I have still made purchases throughout the course of the month. I've just kind of shifted my attention elsewhere, so I do have other products to show you today, and the rest of this haul is basically going to be fashion and home goods. So the one physical makeup item I do have to show you here today, it is actually quite a bougie product and not one I thought I would ever have the opportunity to purchase. It is from the brand Dior and is the Face and Body Powder No Powder. I do have Samantha March to blame for this one because she has been talking about this product so much and raving so highly about it. I know she has influenced an awful lot of people to purchase this powder, and I've not seen a single person disappointed with it yet. So I did order mine in the shade 1N, and I was really impressed by the size of the compact. It does appear to have a lot of products in here, but I also hadn't appreciated that it's a body powder as well, so that'd be why it's such a large pan. But yeah, I didn't think I'd ever own a piece of Dior makeup in my collection. And actually this wasn't as highly priced as I thought it was possibly going to be. With it being Dior, I did expect it to be at least 30 something, if not 40-50 pounds, but this was actually only £29.50. I actually didn't end up paying £29.50 for this. I kind of technically got it for free somehow. I got an email about a week or so ago from John Lewis telling me that I had an unspent gift voucher, which I initially did think was a scam. I did look into it properly and it did appear legit. So I did follow the link and get hold of this unclaimed funds on a voucher, and it did actually amount to £29.50. At this exact time, I had this powder sitting in my basket on Feel Unique because I think at that point they had, I think it was 20% off luxury beauty or something like that. And I also had a couple of gift vouchers, so I was going to purchase it on Feel Unique. I just couldn't quite push the button. So when I got that voucher through for John Lewis for the exact amount of this powder, I took it as a sign to purchase it, and all I had to pay was the £3.50 delivery charge. So yeah, effectively this was a free powder. I probably could have bought something a lot more sensible with the voucher from John Lewis. They sell so many different products. But because I was on the verge of purchasing this and the voucher was for the exact amount of money that this cost, I just took it as a sign and bit the bullet to give it a go. So I am really excited to try this and see what all the fuss is about. I do like the idea that it says powder no powder, and I think it is supposed to give you that airbrushed look, which sounds really good. Hopefully I went for the right shade because it does look like it is quite kind of pigmented, but fingers crossed it will look okay. I was going to swatch it, but because this is a product that I am probably going to predominantly use with a brush, I kind of don't want to put any oils from my finger on it and taint it in any way. So I'm not going to swatch it right now, but I'll just give you a close-up so you can see what the colour is like. And again, the shade I got is 1N, which I think was the second lightest shade. So fingers crossed this is the right shade for me, because here in the UK we unfortunately cannot return makeup but again, it's not a massive loss for me because it was technically free for me anyway. It is a bit warmer this evening than I thought it was, so I am a bit toasty under these lights, so the hair is going to have to go back over the shoulders. Also to note that I do usually have lights in my background, but for some reason they wouldn't come on. It's been one of those days again, so my background is possibly looking a little bit bare tonight, so apologies for that, but I couldn't get my lights to come on. So next I'll go over the couple of home items that I picked up, and then I'll finish it with the fashion stuff. So the first thing to show you is probably not going to fit in frame. I'm going to hold it up as best I can. This is a kind of storage unit thing that I picked up from Aldi when I was doing my food shop last week. This is the 4-drawer fabric storage unit, and this is how it comes. They did have this in a few different shades. They had the grey, they had a navy, and they also had a really nice mustard colour. I was very tempted to pick up the mustard colour, but this is going to go in my bedroom, and I do have grey curtains and grey accents, so the grey will go a lot better. I don't absolutely love the shade of grey, it's a little bit too pale, but I think this will match better than the sort of bright mustard shade would have done. So as I said earlier, I am currently pregnant, and this room that I film in is going to be turned into a nursery. This is the room where I also store all of my makeup, so I was looking for somewhere else to be able to store my makeup. I do have a chest of drawers in a kind of bay window in my bedroom, and there is a bit of a gap on either side of the drawers, which will perfectly fit one of these units in. I possibly should have picked 2 up because I have a lot of makeup and skincare to just fit in 4 drawers, but it might be a good excuse to do a really brutal declutter. I currently store my eyeshadow palette in an old FabFitFun box, and they seem to fit in there perfectly, so I'm probably going to keep that situation as it is, but just move the box into my bedroom somewhere, perhaps put it in the bottom of my wardrobe. But I needed something else for the kind of rest of my makeup, and fingers crossed it'll fit in this because it is quite kind of deep and the drawers do look like a decent size. So if I can't fit everything in here, I might have to find a plan B. I don't think I'm going to get my skincare in here, but I do have another plan for where I put my skincare. It was mainly my makeup that I was wanting to keep in my bedroom, so thought this was the perfect thing for that. It's the perfect width to go where I need it to go. Also, this was only £12.99, which I think is an absolute bargain because it does feel really sturdy. It does have the kind of metal cage, and then this is how big each of the drawers are, so you can see that it will hold quite a lot of product. If they do have them when I go and do my weekly shop this week, I might just pick up another one, because even if I don't use them for makeup, something like this is probably going to be quite handy somewhere else as well. So if they have more of them, I might just have to pick up another one. Next couple of household items I picked up are actually mugs. These are from the Etsy shop Kelly Elizabeth Designs. I do already have a couple of these in my collection already. Well, I did have, but unfortunately I broke one, so I just ordered a couple of other ones. This one here is the Friends one, and then this one is the Office. The other 2 that I had in my collection was Schitt's Creek and also Gilmore Girls. Unfortunately, I did manage to drop my Gilmore Girls mug, which did smash all over the kitchen floor, so I was very sad to see that one go, and I was just going to pick up another Gilmore Girls one, but I thought I've been looking at that same mug for a while now, I'll get something a little different. So I'll just give you a close-up of each of these in turn. So this is the Friends one. Hopefully you're able to see all the designs clearly. And then this is the Office. I just absolutely love the designs of the mugs from Kelly Elizabeth Designs. The last couple of mugs that I did order from Kelly Elizabeth Designs, I did order from the store direct, but now it's a case of if you are based in Europe, you do need to go through her Etsy store. But price wise, it did work out approximately the same to get 2 mugs. Because of the cost of shipping and things, that's why I didn't want to just order one. I thought I would get 2, but I just absolutely love the designs. I also love the size of these mugs because I drink a latte for coffee. I want a slightly taller mug and not just a kind of cup, so that's why this is perfect. I think these are 15 ounces, and I think they also come in 11 ounces as well. So yeah, very excited to have 2 new cups. I just need to now find room in my kitchen cupboard. So My final things to go through are all clothes. They are all maternity wear, so if that doesn't interest you and that is where you bow out of this video, thank you very much for watching. But if you are interested in seeing what maternity wear I picked up, I did place an order from Shein. Yet again, it's been every couple of months I've been placing an order from Shein, and then I did also pick up a couple of bits from New Look as well. I will show you first of all the things from New Look, and then I will show you the Shein haul because that's the biggest bit of the haul. So from New Look, I did just pick up a couple of pairs of maternity jeggings. I do still have some maternity clothes left over from my last pregnancy, but because I'm now pregnant at a different time of the year, I had a lot of summer stuff, whereas now I'm needing more winter stuff. So I've had to invest in a couple of kind of long pants and jeans. So that's why I picked up a couple of these. The first one is just this black pair of skinny jeggings with the over the bump material, because that's definitely the way I prefer it. I don't like the things that sit under the bump. And then I got the exact same style of jeans in this kind of indigo blue shade, and again they've got the skinny bottom with the over the bump elastic. These are the Lift and Shape Emily jeggings, and I somehow managed to get these both in the wrong size. I think it was possibly just because when I placed my order, I think one of them just had one left in stock and I needed them, so I ordered them really quickly. So I've gone for the size 12 short in both. Size 12 is correct, but I'm normally a long in legs. I think because I've not ordered actual jeggings for a while, I've been wearing the same ones, and the ones I get normally I think are from Matalan and don't really have a leg length. I kind of forgot what leg length it was, and I think these might have been, I think it might have been 29 or 30. I can't remember now, and I am normally at least a 32 if not a 34 leg because I am quite tall. I am 5'8", so I have got some short jeans. They aren't too bad, they do just kind of sit like ankle grazers, and because I'm thinking more often than not once it comes to the winter I'm going to be wearing them with boots anyway, so hopefully they'll be long enough for that purpose. But that's kind of why I haven't worn them yet, because I probably am going to have to wear them with boots. But these were on sale from, I think they should have been £20 each, but they were down to £15. Really nice and sturdy and more jean-like than the ones that I get from Matalan. They don't have front pockets unfortunately, but they do have the kind of usual back pocket. So yeah, silly that I picked up the wrong size, but they went back off sale and I couldn't bother reordering them and things, so I'm just going to keep them. But other than that, they do fit quite well. So then I have my Shein order, which I didn't think to get out of the bags prior to filming, so I'm going to have to do all that now, but I need to get them out the bags to go away in my wardrobe anyway. So like I said, this is all maternity wear. I have been getting quite a lot of my maternity wear from Shein this time around. It is pretty affordable. They always have discount codes and discount vouchers, and I found that because they've generally improved the quality of their clothes as of late, this stuff is quite good quality, but it's still kind of throwaway enough fashion that I'm not investing too much in maternity wear that I'm only going to be wearing for a few months. Because I did place this order towards the beginning of September, I've pretty much forgotten most of what I've purchased here, so this will be a surprise to me going through all of this. Because I'm not confident enough to do a try on haul at the moment, I will try and remember to put pictures up on the screen of how each of these look on the website, so at least you can see them on a person. The first thing we have on top here is actually a bra top. This is a kind of khaki green with like a leaf print on it, and it does say it is a maternity bra, so it does have these poppers at the front here for easy access. It is a very thin material and it doesn't have any support in it at all, but it is one I'm thinking I'll just wear to sort of throw on around the house just for a bit of comfort. Generally I do like to wear an underwire bra, which is obviously getting more and more uncomfortable, so I just need these kind of slouchy things at the moment. Then I picked up this grey jumper, I want to say, dress perhaps. I think it's too short for a dress, so I think it might just be like a long tunicky top. I was probably thinking about this as something to go with leggings. I've not worn many leggings yet, and I remember in my last pregnancy I lived in maternity leggings, whereas this time around I've been wanting to go for jeans more. So I thought if I'm going to wear leggings and want more comfort, then I do want longer tops, because a lot of my tops I have aren't that long. So yeah, I don't think it's a dress, because if it's a dress I'm going to be flashing the world. I do think it's just like a long tunicky top, but it is really nice soft material. I like that it does have the gather at the sleeve there, and then it's obviously got the stitching around the middle, so there's going to be plenty of room for growth. I've been enjoying that with the maternity wear from Shein, in that it doesn't really look like maternity wear. Things just are slightly bigger. So I wasn't really a fan last time of all the t-shirts that had the kind of ruched sides, because they looked like maternity wear. And afterwards, when I was kind of still carrying some of my baby weight and I didn't fit back in my normal clothes, I was wearing maternity wear for a good couple of months, but I still kind of looked pregnant because I was wearing obvious maternity wear. Whereas things like this, where they've just got a bit more room in them, it is something that I will actually get a bit longer at, because I know I can wear something like this afterwards. The next thing I have here is a t-shirt, and this is a really nice kind of cranberry red perhaps t-shirt with some detailing on the sleeves. The quality of this t-shirt doesn't feel the best. It is a bit stretchy, I suppose, but it's that kind of not cotton, I want to say, like polyester-y. Oh, okay, it's 95% cotton. I was completely wrong. 95% cotton, 5% spandex. So yeah, okay, it's cotton with a bit of stretch in it. So I thought that would be really nice to go with jeans and would be something that I could wear for the office. I picked up this, which I think is a jumper dress. And it is just this really long, slouchy looking jumper dress. I thought this might be something that might be nice to either wear around the house or put on over leggings if I do go out. But it's just going to be something really comfortable. And to be honest, I think at the later stages, if it gets a bit short, it could also be something that I wear just for bed. But this one feels like really nice quality and really nice and warm, but not too thick. And I have what appears to be just a plain khaki green t-shirt. This one does have the ruched sides, unfortunately, but I do think this one was on sale and was probably only a couple of pounds, which is why I've just added it to the basket, because I don't mind wearing something like this when I'm actually pregnant, but just afterwards I won't wear it so much. But it's a really nice green shade. Then I have another bra type top, and this one has even less support than the last one. This one is a kind of crossover at the front. I honestly don't think this is going to be holding anything in place, so this one might not get much use, but again was probably only a couple of pounds, which is why I've picked it up. It also looks like it's quite wide, so it might be too big for me, so it's definitely not going to hold anything in place. Yeah, so this one's a bit of a dud so far from what I can kind of feel. I've not tried any of this on, so I need to see, but I don't think that's going to do anything for anybody. So first actual dud I've had in a long time from Shein that I don't think I'm going to use, but I'm not going to go to the effort of sending just this little bralette back. Next we have something stripy, and this looks to be, I think this might be a dress. It looks long enough for a dress, or it's another thing to kind of go over leggings. This one is quite see-through by the looks of it. The light is shining through it quite a lot, so I'll have to see what this one's like. If I wear it with kind of nude underwear, it should be okay. I think with this one I was probably thinking of something for the office. It feels like nice soft material, nice and thin, so this one should be pretty good. Then I have this peachy coloured top with some floral detail on the sleeve, and again I think this is that kind of stretchy cotton spandex combo. Oh no, this one's viscose and elastane, so that is why it is so creased, because viscose is a pain for creasing, so this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. But I quite like that this one had the little kind of knot detail on the front. Again, I will be putting pictures up because me holding these up is going to do no justice at all, because I thought that one might be quite flattering for afterwards, especially because the knot will kind of hide all my sins kind of thing. So yeah, thought that one would look really nice on. It feels nice and soft, but it's just not my favourite type of material. And then the final thing I have is another t-shirt, and this one is a kind of dusky rose peachy type coloured one, and this one has sort of broderie glazed sleeves and across the top and a little collar at the top as well. Is that one. This one feels like it's quite nice and soft. Let's see what this one's made out of. This one's made of poly cotton, so it does feel nice and soft. I think a lot of my normal clothes are wear this kind of material, but I thought this one might be nice and cool because of the broderie glaze at the top in case I do get a bit hotter, but then it is nice and thin as well, and it's a really nice colour and should look nice over jeans, and I think it's probably one that I can dress up or dress down. So that is everything that I purchased from Shein. I think I spent about £70 overall, which for all of that I don't think is too bad. I do think I had 20% off or something like that, which is usually the case with Shein. So hopefully from all my recent maternity hauls, that should be me set now with maternity wear. Fingers crossed, because I just don't want to purchase anymore, but I just need comfort at the moment. So that is everything that I did purchase in September, and that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.